I just wanted to make a video about my favorite thermal applications, but then I thought, no, this has to be way more structured and I don't have time for this right now. I need to prepare for that. So instead I decided to get some tea, and this tea is black. Like, it's blackety black tea. You should get yourself some black tea as well. Or, I don't know, whatever you drink if you don't want to stay awake. Because I got my Empties here. Empties. Because this is the video for the one girl that is still watching my videos, and I don't know, the two feminine dudes, I guess. Anyway, it's not a classical Linux man cave video today, that's all I'm saying. Olaplex, that was expensive. Dude, I gotta figure out like an order to do this in. I'm gonna categorize all these, and I'm gonna go through like the hair care, sunscreen, and meds, and give you styling tips for how to maintain blonde hair. Yeah, this is blonde. I don't even remember I had this. Minimalism, guys. Minimalism. I told you to get yourself some tea. Alright, here we go. This is all my hair care. I don't know why I have all this, because I really do not take very great care of my hair. Whatever. These are the categories. We have this one thing gonna do. Wash your face stuff. Then we have sunscreen, serums, and the lotion that you put on your face. Shit. And hair care. And that's it. So you can decide which one you want to see, like the stuff that I put on my body. And then I'm also going to roast all of these products because most of them I did not buy again. Yes, this is the kind of video you want to watch if you have trouble falling asleep. So first and only in the category of skin cleaning products is this fucker from Neutrogena. We call it Neutrogena in Germany. Ew, why did I buy this? Like, why do products that you put near your nose have to fucking smell? Like, I feel, is this just a cliche, or like this goes out to the dudes here? Does it annoy you too if shit just smells like anything? Because I replaced that with CeraVe, because I have really shitty skin, so I like to actually replace all these products with environmental friendly, plastic free products. But I had such a bad flare up like 2 years ago when I bought this, that I tried several skin products just to improve my skin. And it didn't work, but yeah, apparently it has hyaluronic acid. Yeah, no. I think hyaluronic acid is kind of a scam anyway. Okay, let's move on to the stuff that actually helps your skin, which is everything from Avène. No, it's also Roche-Posay. Sunscreens. Everyone hating on this. I don't know why. I really like this. Like, this is my favorite sunscreen. That's my go-to. It's a little bit light, so it's not super moisturizing. But yeah, this one is also very good. Like, the kids version of the adult version is called La Roche-Posay Anthelios. Is there an accent? I don't know. Anthelios. Thermale Kids and Anthelios. UV Immune. UV Immune. I don't know the French numbers. 50 plus. The kids version was genuinely better for dry skin. If you're a female and you have like dry skin and because you're, I don't know, around 40, 35 or older, take this over this. It's also cheaper because it's more. I feel like people are not screwed over as easily when they buy kids products as in compared to products they buy for themselves, and they pay like, I don't know, this is like $15 or something for this little tiny vial, like smaller than my face, and it's supposed to go on my face. And yeah, and it lasts like, I don't know, 3 weeks, 4 weeks at max. And then we have Avène. This I actually got from a test package, that one. And I got it for free, so I'm not really complaining, but I would not spend money on it because it was very greasy. I gotta say though that all of these products are fragrance free, and so I really like them. I do not appreciate fragrance in skincare products. I actually really like it when it smells like a medical product and you can just smell the ingredients. I don't know why, but it's something from working in a hospital, I guess, that I just like to know or to smell what's in there. I know that's weird because like my nose doesn't do spectrometry, but somehow I don't know, I just don't like smell covering stuff. Yeah, from those two, definitely this one is the better one. Although it's very white. It's good to put on your under eyes dark circles, you know? Seriously, if you don't wear makeup or you don't like to wear a lot of makeup, you can use this like a little bit of a cover up just because it's so white, and then take some other like this for the rest of the face. But also I think it has zinc in it or something, so it's a bit drying. Anyway, that's the sunscreen. Goodbye. I'm not gonna buy this again. Let's do stuff I put on my skin. Like this lipstick I no longer use. No thanks. The worst thing about lipstick that smells is that it doesn't only smell bad, it also tastes bad. So when you put it on your lip, it's like you're eating this nasty, icky lipstick and it tastes like chemicals. I don't know why they do that. Is it just cheaper to make really shitty products? Because I can sew perfectly fine pants for like $10. And the cost of production might be, I don't know, I would have to make it like $100 to be a good pair of pants. But I don't see why the fuck would you put something that just smells horrible into lipstick? Because then you would sell fewer lipsticks. And I mean, at some point, the optimization curve must just express that this is nonsense. Even to non-mathematicians, should it not be clear that at some point you get diminishing returns? I don't know. Or people in the cosmetic industry are just complete idiots or I don't know, assholes. Anyway, so I have these Roche-Posay, I don't know, this was a test thing I got for free. And I actually bought this because this is actually a really good body lotion. And then I got the Declutter Sensitive Creme. This one is really nice, and there's a heavy version and a light version. And I feel like Roche-Posay is also stupid because like the perfect texture would be a mix of the heavy and the light version. The light version is just too light and the heavy version is just too heavy. But then again, everybody is also individual and all skin is different. So who am I to say it's not perfect? But for me, it's not perfect. I like it if the lotion penetrates the skin fast, and so it leaves the skin feeling elastic and fresh, but not greasy. And the heavy version of this just leaves the skin greasy, and the light version just leaves it dry. Oh yeah, this is part of the Avène package that I got with the testing products. And I also got a ocean breeze spray to spray on my face. And people do that like in between their skincare routine segments. Like first they wash their skin, and then they put on some liquid, and then they put on some serum or whatever. And then between all this shit, in between they spray to hydrate the skin and to overhydrate the skin, because then magic, I don't know, I'm not a dermatologist and I really don't care about chemistry that much, or biochemistry for that matter, so whatever. But they think that then this water is absorbed into the skin, which makes sense because if you go and take a bath, water will penetrate your skin. Just, I think, you know, your body eventually returns to its equilibrium and loses that water. So I'm not sure how much it helps and how much it makes sense biologically to lock in that water by putting a barrier over the absorbed water. And wouldn't it make more sense to just put a washcloth on your face and wait until your skin is very damp and then put some barrier cream over it? Because then it's definitely locked in. But it also feels like you're treating your skin like a sponge, which does not make sense. Anyway, I'm not doing that because I don't have time for that kind of shit. The ocean spray that I got, I still have it. It also feels like very wasteful when you can just sprinkle your face, and it also smelled odd, like it smelled stale. Anyway, this hydrating cream, same issue, Avène Hydrance Légère. It was also just too light for me and I did not like it, which is why I'm not going to buy it. Also, I really think it's wasteful to have like these small sizes of a product. I prefer something of at least that size. Like it should still fit my bathroom cabinet, but it should also be big enough to supply me with half a year of product, right? Because I don't want to buy all this plastic shit. For sunscreen, to me, that is kind of inevitable, you know? I mean, if you have like one mole or even just an exam at the dermatologist, you will produce so much plastic waste, way more than this one packaging. But I mean, I don't know. Like I just, this versus, I don't know, like, I don't have a bigger packaging because they're all in use, but maybe this? Yeah, that would be good. Oh, and then there is this CeraVe Repair hand cream. It's also pretty okay, I'd say. I think it has petrolatum in it. Yeah, petrolatum glycerin. So it is a pretty nice barrier cream. And if you work a lot with your hands and, you know, you get your hands wet a lot, it's a good start. But I actually think that the Cica Plus hand lotion is way better. So that is my favorite hand lotion, and I will keep that forever because, you know, once you've found one product that you really like, I believe it's better to just stick with that product. And, you know, every time I try something new and I think, oh, maybe I can optimize a little bit, I just feel like it's becoming wasteful really fast. And I don't want to be that person. Like one of the examples, we're at category number 3 now, I believe, which is meds or supplements. So one of the worst examples of me being an idiot is buying these collagen gummies. I've taken collagen peptides before because I had a lot of knee pain and joint pain in general, and I just felt like I'm getting old. So I thought, okay, why not? I've read this and that on the research, you know, people are not really of one opinion. Some say, oh, it's all just absorbed and eaten by your body and it does nothing. And the others are, no. All these peptides, these fragments, they will form collagen again in your body way easier, way faster. So it's more efficient. Like get it into your body and you will be happy. And in fact, I did notice a little bit of a skin improvement, especially in my face and I don't know, my ass cheeks. So it wasn't that bad, but I'm still not sure if it's not just a placebo effect, you know, because it can just be lifestyle changes, like eating more fruit and walking more and losing weight because, you know, for instance, shit like cellulite, it just correlates with you being a fat ass. So if you stop being a fat ass, if you lose the weight on your butt cheeks will look less wobbly. That's the bro science explanation, I guess. Anyway, this is shit. Don't buy this. Because, I mean, collagen tastes like shit. It's also not vegan. Not that I am a vegan, but just for your information. It's also not vegetarian. But I will take the powder form over this just for convenience and price range. And then this is my Tretinoin, which is, of course, completely used up because I take my Tretinoin religiously. This is like the one thing that improved my skin so much. But in Germany, it's actually really hard to get this because Germany has not heard of the whole anti-aging, skin improvement, cancer prevention, pre-cancer treatment or pre-cancer avoiding kind of idea behind using Tretinoin. Dermatologists here are very reluctant to prescribe this to you. So you gotta basically go there and be like, I'm gonna pay for it. I had acne before, just please give this to me because my other dermatologist before, which I don't know the name of, like from this other city, they already gave me this medication, so I'm perfectly fine with it. I've been using it for a year. Like, yeah, I actually did, like on my mom's prescription. She's a doctor, she prescribed it to me, which is perfectly ethically okay because being so reluctant about it is just weird. Like, this is the one thing that actually can prevent precancerosis from going further. And I mean, if you have any questions about this, just watch Dr. Dray's channel. She explains it. She's a dermatologist, like probably the most popular dermatologist on YouTube. And she does a good job explaining why Tretinoin is not evil. And, you know, German dermatologists, everyone I have talked to so far, like, oh, what? You want this? But what if you want to get pregnant? Like, babe, I'm 40. I just want to have nice skin, okay? So either you have a nice and friendly dermatologist that just understands that you want nice skin, because this helps, and I'm taking this like twice a week, not like excessively. That's odd. But yeah, anyway, sometimes very weird, very hard to get your medication because, oh, anti-aging is evil. Even if anti-aging literally just means preventing cancerous cells to grow in your skin in that case. It also coincides with your skin just looking better because skin looks worse while you are aging because you are aging. Skin aging is basically your skin becoming lazy, mutating because of UV light destroying shit, which is the same procedure that causes cancer. So this is the good stuff. I get really mad when I talk about this. Now off to the serums. Oh yeah, useless serums. I don't know. I really hate using serums. I always forget them. I feel like I am going to completely cancel them from my skincare routine. Not only is this wasteful, it was like a one-time try for me. I mean, okay, the packaging is mostly just paper. The little vials inside were glass, so that could be recycled theoretically, although I don't know what kind of glass it is, and me being German and being overly correct, I would probably throw it like in the normal trash if I'm not sure about that. But yeah, if it's recyclable glass, then you can throw it in the recycling bin. Anyway, this was Q10 Energy and Vitamin C and E, which is complete bullshit. I have no recollection of why I bought this. Probably just like an after work feel good buy, I guess. Yeah, we're all being stupid at some point. If you have never been stupid in your life, then I don't know, shut up and never talk to me again. Because if you're like that, I don't want you here anyway. Perfect people don't exist. You're lying. So vitamin C and E, I think vitamin C has to be stabilized in some sort of way. But again, I'm not a biochemist because it's highly reactive usually. Like any kind of acid and air, not a good mix. Any kind of acid and not proper storing it, like no access to oxygen would be great, so it has to be closed pretty well. I don't know. Vitamin C in skincare products, probably not the best idea. Vitamin E, I don't know anything about that. Then this is a very interesting brand that I have discovered in the Drogeriemarkt, because in Germany we don't have pharmacies, we have Drogeriemarkt, which is like drugstore, but you don't get drugs there. You only get like convenience everyday products like lady pads. By the way, who came up with that name? And also, if you're a lady, stop using those. They stink and everybody can smell it. Ew. And you try a menstrual cup. No, those are great. Like I literally have had one and it said life-changing menstrual cup. Life-changing. It's not an exaggeration. This is the shit. And if you have a girlfriend or a wife and she's struggling with her fucking period and she's always like annoyed with it and has the red panties and they are laying around and they're bothering you, get her to buy a menstrual cup and you will be a happy man, my boy. Anyway, this is azelaic acid. This was actually a great product and I want to buy this again, which is why I'm keeping the packaging to remind myself, because for some reason I cannot get it at the drugstore anymore now, so I don't know. Then there's another hyaluronic serum. So weird, but like the packaging in Germany, a lot of the time the text on it is always in English because English is cool. This was very useless. It felt like just putting stuff on my face. I tried to put it on areas that I wanted to be more puffy, I guess, but it didn't work. It didn't do shit. Not even placebo shit. On the other hand, this one is also a hyaluronic serum, and this one felt super nice. Like if you want, I can make another video about my favorite skincare products, like not the stuff that I got rid of. This is glass, you know, I like a good glass packaging because I like to deceive myself and think like, oh, this is recyclable, this is so much better. But then you have all this whole fucking cap and it's like, yeah, but this is rubber and this is plastic and it's probably more plastic overall than packaging like this, right? But still, I don't know. I mean, glass is more recyclable after all, if it's recyclable glass. And that was it with the serums. Do I recommend any of them? I mean, just for feel good, if you believe in hyaluronic acid. This was the one that I actually liked. The other ones not so much. So yeah, I don't know. Maybe this one and the azelaic acid. Now it's time for my hair care products. Yeah, as you can see, I have horrible, shitty, thin ass hair. And I don't want to hear your body positivity crap. Like, I'm not body positive about my hair. Like, if I want to be body positive, I get a freaking wig, alright? Or a ton of products. And then I think, yeah, I'm doing something for my hair. It's going to be better. Actually, it's grown out quite nicely. It's not as great as when I was pregnant, but it's getting, I'm getting there. Never, probably, but gotta leave some hope to your girl, alright? So, first of all, the white savior, Olaplex. They all have different numbers. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use all of them. I don't have time to read all the instructions. In general, I am a read the fucking manual person, but yeah, just this Olaplex stuff kind of overwhelmed me. So I went for this because it is something that you can just mix in. It's a mask, but you can just mix it in with your conditioner. Probably the hairdressers in my comments, if there are any, they're like, dude, what? I don't know, but it worked for me. It made my hair more shiny, more combable, more, I don't know, less matte. So I really like this product. If I was really unhappy with my hair, which I am kind of, but the pain isn't there. Yeah, it's not that bad. I would probably buy this again. And if you have really brittle, broken, shitty hair, like this is the #1 rescue medicine, I guess. Then I got one from the sustainable shop here. Of course, it's never sustainable enough for, the hardcore activists, but for me it was. It's LUSH, and this was called Daddy-O as a shampoo. And you can see it here, it was a little bit blue because I thought, blue and orange, they cancel out, or violet and yellow. And I had a little bit of orangey hair. You can't see it now because I have a mask on it. But because I bleached my hair 2 years ago, because I was stupid, that put me into a spiral of needing a lot of products that I never wanted to have because, I like it minimal. I never wanted to own all this shit. All this shit that I have up until this day is due to my hair being destroyed by myself and my own stupidity. And my idea of, I want to be a blonde again because I was white blonde when I was a kid. Like I was literally like almost albino blonde. I was so blonde. And to be totally honest, I also went to Sweden. And I have a friend who is Swedish, and she has these beautiful white blonde hair. And I was like, oh, this Nordic blonde. I was like this. Why am I not like this anymore? I want to look like this. And I got so sentimental that I bleached my hair and I paid the price. And I'm never going to bleach my hair again. Probably in 10 years, like me, it's like, now I'm gray and I can do whatever I want with my hair. Boom! Destroyed. But I heard that it's really hard to color gray hair, so I don't know. And then I got all these fucking products, and none of them worked. Like just everything I'm showing you now, except for the Olaplex. Everything. Like this did not work. It did not make my hair one bit less orange, or yellow. Then this Guhl Blondifier is like a conditioner or something. Oh no, that's a shampoo. And this is like the corresponding mask from L'Oréal Professionnel Paris. Fuck you, L'Oréal. None of your shit works. It feels nice, it looks professional, like it looks like a salon product, although you can buy it on Amazon, but I guess this is like the salon rip-off Amazon version? I don't know. Blondifier, my ass. Did not work. Fuck this shit. Then I also tried a bunch of masks that are supposed to be bluish, like this from Wella. Yeah, it also did nothing. And then there was this. This was actually the one good thing. It's also just like a conditioner / mask, but it was really efficient for like the 30-second that it claims, like 30-second leave on, and then you're gonna be happy-go-lucky. That promise actually worked. I don't like that it's wrapped in plastic. Personally, I would prefer a solid version, but all the solid conditioners that I try, and my hair is so broken, I really need a conditioner because otherwise I cannot comb my hair without losing my hair. So I don't know, all the solid ones, they just sucked. I tried all of them from Lush over years, didn't work. But this one was actually good for the price. What's in there? Well, it's basically glycerin and panthenol. It's actually, that's good for your skin. Lactic acid, also not bad. It's like probably like anti-inflammatory and also preserving this. I'm not sure. I'm not a chemist. And there's some fruit and shit and a little bit of oil and perfume. And perfume is actually listed as like the last ingredient, which means it's really not a lot in there. It smells like there's a lot in there. Yeah, okay, the smell is a no. And it's approved by PETA. Like, I don't know. Can shit that is animal friendly or cruelty free be approved by another less phony organization, please? Like, I would appreciate that as someone who, I don't eat meat and I try to avoid milk for the reason that I think that mass production is not good. I'm not an ethical vegan or ethical vegetarian, but I think that the way we're treating animals, I think it's a big part of our environmental crisis. And sometimes I feel like organizations like PETA, they're just not helping. Like they're the nasty, annoying vegans on the block. I never wanted to be that person. I don't want to be associated with them and people like them. Anyway, there's the last two products and then we're done. Now, there's this up-and-coming brand here. I've seen it a lot in drugstores here in Germany. It's called Jean Len. Jean and Len? Jean and Len. Jean et Len? Jean et Len? Jean et Len? Jean et Len. Or it's Jean and Len. I don't know. Where is it from? Well, it's from Krauchenwies. Krauchenwies, then it's probably Jean und Len. Okay. Yeah, anyway, this is one of these new hipster brands. It says ohne Gedöns. And Gedöns is written with this stylized Norwegian Ö. I don't know why people do that. Like, this is going to be one of the weird design things that we cringe about like in 10 years. Like, why did people write this? Like, this other brand also does this. Here, you see? It says Nö or No with this stylized Ö. I don't know. If you want to put an Ö there, German has an Ö. You can just use the Ö. Where is it from? Dormagen, Germany. Use the fucking Ö. So, but Ö is not cool, I guess. Like, I guess Norwegian is just cooler. And this is like a dry shampoo. I had this because I didn't want to wash my hair. And then I saw all these TikToks of hairdressers telling me and other people to not leave that in overnight. And I was like, dude, I'm using it so I don't have to wash my hair. Do you think I want to calm it out or wash it out in the evening? I don't have time to wash my hair in the morning. Do you think I have time to wash my hair in the evening? Fuck you. Of course I'm leaving this in. Oh, but you're gonna get eczema. You're gonna get all sorts of skin reactions. Well, I'm gonna tell you what. Maybe you got some eczema, but I didn't get shit. And I used this whole bottle and didn't get shit. So, against better advice, I slept on this and my face mites are probably having a party. I don't know. Anyway, the smell was quite good, but I'm not going to buy dry shampoo again because I read all sorts of bad stuff about it. Like just the fume you inhale. And I feel the same about hairspray sometimes. Like, have you ever gone into a room where a woman just sprayed her hair with hairspray and you're like, I need a mask. I got the same feeling but on steroids with this shit. And I'm like, I don't know, man. It can't be good for your lungs if it hurts already, right? I mean, if you go through an area in a city and it's really polluted and you feel like you can't breathe, you have the urge to get out of there. But not your own bathroom, and you put this on your hair and you feel like, oh yeah, this is great. Yeah, I mean, I am lazy, but I had to open the window every time I use this. So I'm just gonna suck it up and wash my hair like an adult person. And then last but not least, finally, this is something I brought home from Brittany. And if you stay on my channel long enough, eventually I might show you some really beautiful footage of the landscape in Brittany, all the favorite places that I have there. But anyway, this is from, already switching to Fringlish. Fabriqué en Bretagne par Cher Kibell. Yeah, I think the K in Bretagne Français is pronounced Cher. Cher, is written Cher Kibell, but I think it's pronounced Cher Kibell. Anyway, this stuff was a really good shampoo and it was super soft. So if you want to support this little business, you can go to makibell.com and buy it there. And it is from Saint-Denis. So, big no-no though, it has sodium lauryl sulfate, which is not like the greatest ingredient. But personally, I don't have any trouble or itching or issues like that with it. So, I think it's fine. And it smelled really great. I want to open it and see if it's like rancid. Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I was hoping for this honey smell. It was so good. Like, there was this little I stayed in Morlaix, which is a very simple small city in Bretagne. And there was this little soap shop where I got beautiful, nice smelling soaps. Like, in general, I don't like smelly lotions, but I do love smelly soaps. Because for like my whole pregnancy, I could not stand any smell. Like, everything that wasn't neutral had to get out of the house and be locked in the basement. And then there was this box in the basement, and whenever I went down, I could smell it like from 3 meters away. I was like, soap is still there. Fuck, no. Who could we give it to? Oh yeah, my mother-in-law. And we gave her all the soap. And then I had a reason not to visit my mother-in-law, which was great. That worked for me. Anyway, if you want to support Brittany, buy stuff from Brittany, especially if you're in Europe and, you know, you can have it shipped to you. I really like the idea of that. And I like the idea of shopping locally whenever I go on vacation. So yeah, these were all my empties. I'm done. I feel like a really bad human about all this consumerism. and I'm going to clean up my desk now. Don't buy so much plastic, you don't need it. Like, you basically need one product for your skin, one product for your hair, and I don't know, one type of toothpaste. That's it. Like, there's sunscreen, there's a cleaning product, there's a cleaning product for your hair, you're done. And the cleaning product for your face, you can also use it for your body. Unless it's expensive, then maybe not. That's it. Also, there are like 0.3% of people who identify as not boy or lady. So I don't know if you're into empties, but man cave, Linux user, gamer video. We're doing this today. I don't know, it lasts as long as a teenage boy, I guess.